and welcome back to Loose Women this Friday lunchtime. Now, who's on the lineup today? Well, here's our Graham with a quick reminder.
Well, here's number one, the insomniacal actress who talks to the animals. Pick her, and sleeping's the last thing you'll be doing. It's Sherrie Hewson. Number two, the leggy Londoner with the body of a 27-year-old. She's McGiffin. Then there's number three, the Yorkshire lass who oozes class. She gave up searching until a searcher found her. Jane McDonald. And the only woman to make a date with today, the queen of the screen, Miss Cilla
Bring back memories for you. Yeah. Do you know I did Blind Date for 18 years?
I can't believe that.
18 years, and I didn't meet our Graham till the first 3. No. Well, I didn't even see him today because he's in that box. I bet you he won't be there after the show. He'll do a quick schmites.
Oh. You reckon?
No, he will, because that's what he did. The only way I met him was I threw a party. And I invited him, and that was the first time I saw our Graham. Oh, and he was gorgeous.
Really?
After 3 years. Don't know what he looks like. I'll never know now what he looks like.
We'll find him.
Well, thank you, Graham. So still to come, he's always a handful. It's the ultimate loose woman, Christopher Biggins. This week, Aston from X Factor sensation JLS has confessed he's fallen for one of this year's contestants, Stacey Solomon. He is so smitten, he's even asked his best mates to set him up with her. Ooh. But would you trust your friends to set you up on a date?
Well, you see, I'm going to out Jane now. Because Jane said she'd set me up on a date.
I did.
And it hasn't worked, has it?
No, I'm sorry.
So she's going to throw me a party now, aren't you?
Yes, I am going
to find any man she can get. Yeah. And bring him in. Pull him in off the street and go, here, come on, try this one, for God's sake.
Help me, Cilla, because you're the ultimate one, aren't you? We've got to get our shit.
Well, I've told her to come out on a night with me. There'll be no shortage of friends and champagne. There's free champagne all the way.
Oh!
Yeah, because they send bottles of champagne over.
Yeah, but you're like a magnet for men, though.
I'm a babe magnet.
You are all over you.
Yeah, well, I don't know why, but they do. Mind you, I tell you, I was put down a peg because we have to go clubbing.
Right, I'll run there with you.
I was in the China White's fabulous club. And I was with Martin, I was dancing with him on the floor, and this fella came up to me, and he said, Cilla, you're a goddess. I thought, thank you very much. And then I said to Martin, did you hear what he said? He said I was a goddess. He said, are you sure he wasn't saying, Cilla, God, you're a mess? So he brought me down a peg.
I've never been set up, though. Have any of your mates ever tried to set you up on a date?
Yeah, in the early days, not long after I'd lost Bobby, because all my friends were all married friends. You know, we were a couple. So all my friends were people like Jimmy and Pauline Tarbuck, Mike and Mary Parkinson, dear Henry Cooper and his lovely wife. So we were a couple. So then they still never stopped inviting me going to dinner, but they would always make up the number to be even, and no, it was terrible.
So
even my best friend, she now lives in LA. We were in Barbados together, and I was set up there, and I quite liked the guy. Well, and she said, "Oh, Cilla, he's good. Cultivate him."
So did you cultivate?
I cultivated and cultivated. I couldn't stand him. You've got to find your own guys, I think.
I think you have. It's a personal thing, isn't it? It's a chemistry thing. And sometimes what you think is great for your mates, and you, because I've had it happen to me when they've tried to set me up, and I've thought, what do you think I like?
Yeah.
You know,
You
because...
know me.
Yeah, exactly. And you think, I would never go for that type of person. So it is a very personal thing, and chemistry, isn't
But
it?
nobody would know the sort of man that you'd like. I mean,
No.
God forbid Carol ever set somebody up for me. What would I get?
listen,
Except it might be a 27-year-old.
Well, exactly. Yeah, you're always after my mark, aren't you?
yes.
Yes,
Oh,
she really
gorgeous.
is. But my friends would never set me up, though. I mean, I was single for a very long time, and they knew me too well. Like, they just knew that I would be quite cross if they tried to pair me off with someone, because I never really wanted to be in a couple. It was, you know, it wasn't my ambition.
Well, I think that's the outlook. If you're not looking for anybody, they come along. Mind you, these days, you know, I'd be just happy with a fella in possession with his own prostate.
Cilla, lucky for you though, people do like to be paired up, don't they? They, you know, and they up 18 years. You did it for a living, and we've had Graham. Let's have a see. Let's see what you were like in action all those years ago.
I hope you're very lucky indeed, and we're going on to number 2. I'm just going to say snap. Number 2, would you tell everybody at home what your name is and where you come from?
Yep, sure. My name's Trevor and I come from Altrincham.
Oh, Trevor. Did you ever? Trevor.
Well, I never.
You got a job at the minute, Trev?
No, I'm on the telly at the minute.
Was that the 80s by any chance?
Yeah, big everything there. The interesting thing is I never met them before the show, you know. No. I used to be in my dressing room looking at them. I knew they were... But fab days, fab days.
Those were.
We all miss blank days, don't we?
Well, okay, it's time to give you another